Hey, since I love Russia and Russian so much, and we're talking about Russia this week, I thought we could do a little bit with the Russian language. Так, привет, дорогие студенты. Я рада, что мы можем говорить по-русски друг с другом. I won't speak in Russian the whole time, but I just said, hello, dear students. I'm glad that we can speak some Russian with each other. So I put on handouts the Russian alphabet. It looks really confusing and hard at first, but it's really not that hard. If you really want to learn it, you can. It's not that hard. But we can talk through some of it, and then I bet we can figure out some words together that are cognates. Cognates are words that sound the same both in English and a different language. So we'll talk through some cognates. I can only think of one in my head right now between Russian and English, but we could even just write out some English words using the Russian alphabet too. So here, these words that you see up top, these are how you would kind of write these words in cursive. So all Russians write in cursive. They don't write in the block. This is their block lettering and the line beneath it. I like the D. It looks like a robot. It's probably the coolest one. So signs and stuff will have the block lettering, anything in print, but people write in cursive. So the top parts are cursive, and so this is A, and I'm using the English words. I'm actually not sure what letters are called in Russian. We never learned a song or anything for it. We just kind of remembered what the sounds are, so I might not be saying the names of the letters right, but so the A's look the same. Their B's are a little different than our B's, but the second letter is a B. Now the third letter is actually a V, so their V's look like our B's. It gets kind of confusing. Here's their G. This is a D. Now their D's look really similar to ours in cursive, but actually I've always written my D more like a G with the tail going down in cursive for Russian, so I'm not sure about that. Then this is more like a Y, not an E, Y, and Yo. With the dots over it, it's Yo. So actually, in fact, since they're so close together, Yo and Zh, Yozh. So let me write in cursive on here. I'll capitalize it, why not? So this word, Yozh, actually means hedgehog. So you already know one word now. Yozh is hedgehog. Yozh. That's a fun one to say. And hedgehogs are adorable. So we have Zh. Zh's a fun one to write. It's like, let me see if I can write it in front of you. So, it's going to be hard. Okay, so to write it, you kind of make a curvy line, come up in the middle, make like a little C. Zh. That's like a ZH sound. Okay, then we have Z, Z. This is like their I, but it's E, makes the E sound, double E. This is called a Miyaki, or well, no, Kratkaya is the name of this letter. It also makes like an E sound, so I'm not sure why it has an O there. It definitely doesn't make an O sound, so I'm not sure why it has that there. So a lot of adjectives, I know Latin adjective endings are different. A lot of adjectives end in this Kratkaya. So well, you don't know the words yet. Well, I'll just write one out and tell you what it is. So, хороший would be good. Хорошо means well, so that's the adverb version. But then if you were to say хороший друг, like a good friend, хороший друг. So, хороший here, хороший, is acting as an adjective, and it ends in this kratkaya, хороший. So that double E sound is both of them together. So maybe it's trying to say like it really doesn't have a sound on its own. It always couples with this E. And that's a male. So I think Latin has this too, where some nouns are female, some are male. Drug ends in a G, so it's male. And so this is the adjective ending for a male word. Хороший друг. You also, well, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just focus on the alphabet. Then we have K, L, M, N, O, P. If you've ever seen the sign for pi, it looks a lot like that. Easy to remember, P and pi, but the cursive lowercase looks more like an N. This looks like a P, but it's an R. So this word in Russian is almost a cognate, actually, but not quite. I've never written a capitalized version of it. I'm just going to write lowercase. Oh, that doesn't get my point across, though. Okay. So here, that looks like a P, right? It looks like P-E-C. This is actually T-O-P-A-N. So a lot of people, when they're first learning, will say pectapa. But that's not right. This is an R. So this actually says restaurant, which is a restaurant. But that's an R. Restaurant. And so is that. And that's not an H, it's an N. And that's not a C, that's an S. So restaurant. Okay, let's see here. Brings us to our next one. This looks like a C, but it's actually an S. So that's again how this says restaurant, not pectapa. Here we have a T. This is a U sound or an U sound. Ooh, U. This is really your U. So, but ooh. F. F's are cool looking. Here we have like a H. So that's the closest you get to an H. H. So when we said хорошо or хороший, that's actually this X sound or this H sound. I can't quite do it right. That's where my American accent gets in the way, but it's like from the back of the throat, like you're choking on something. This is a cool little letter we don't have. It's like tss. So let me think of a word with tss. There's quite a few. So if you had like a goal, if your goal is to eat 50 pounds of pizza in a week, not a good goal, but it'd be сел. So that's your TS sound, сел. Sel is goal. Okay, this is a ch sound, so let me just